long time now, we've known that a Crow reboot has been in the works. This has been in development hell since 2008, with names such as Bradley Cooper, Tom Hiddleston, Jack O'Connell, Luke Evans and Jason Momoa all attached at some point. But yesterday we got our first look at Bill Skarsgard and FKA Twigs, what a stupid fucking name that is, in the upcoming Crow reboot, which is set for release of June 7th, 2024. This is the image that's currently circling around the internet, and my first reaction to this was, what the fuck is this shit? The filmmakers have decided to rehash the same character, Eric Draven, that was portrayed by the late great Brandon Lee in the original '94 classic. So you're basically telling me that Brandon Lee and Bill Skarsgård are playing the same character, they're just being portrayed in different manners. This looks nothing like the character from the James O'Barr graphic novel, which I do own and I've read many times. According to the director, this version of the character is inspired by Little Peep, whoever the fuck that is, and Post Malone. Also, by the sound of it, they've changed the character from a rock star to a drug addict. Why? Bill Skarsgård's Crow looks like a relative to Jared Leto's Joker from the Suicide Squad, with all those stupid fucking tattoos. Where's the white face paint? This is not the Crow. This modern reboot is going to be a complete and utter shit show. They had great source material, so why didn't they just stick to that? Brandon Lee portrayed his character in the '94 classic and he gave an amazing performance. But this is what we get in 2024. A guy that looks like a fucking meth head? The director said that this film will be a tribute to Brandon Lee and to keep his memory alive. Then why didn't you stick with the original source material rather than adding your own influences in? I bet Brandon Lee is turning in his grave right now. The character Eric Draven belongs to Brandon Lee, who gave his life in his final heartbreaking performance to bring this character to life. Now, if they named the character something completely different in the reboot, I wouldn't have an issue right now. But no, they've destroyed the character with this modern take of fresh eyebrows and stupid fucking tattoos! In the same article, the filmmakers have said, in this movie, we want to find the balance between darkness and light. So that probably means for the first 20-30 minutes of this movie, we have to watch the romance between Eric and Shelley. In the original, Eric had already been murdered and Shelley was about to meet her maker. But we do get flashback sequences of Eric's memories with Shelley. It's beautiful, it shows how wonderful their relationship was, and that's the way it's portrayed in the graphic novel. The 1994 film is a beloved cult classic, and that is down to Brandon Lee and Alex Proyas. This film should never have been touched and left to stand on its own. Even the sequels could never beat the original. Jason Momoa was attached to the project, and we have this test footage which looks a lot better than the shit we've got. He's got the long black hair, he's got the white face paint. I would take this design over the shitty modern look that we've got. Now, I love Bill Skarsgård. He's a phenomenal actor and he is awesome in everything he is in. He was sensational as Pennywise the Dancing Clown in the It reboot, and he might make this film watchable, but the look and design of the character is just fucking shit. Now, I might get some comments below saying, how can you judge this film? It's not even out yet. I am a huge fan of the '94 film. I watch it every year. I've read the graphic novel thousands of times, and I've met the author James O'Barr. I have so much merchandise from The Crow, from t-shirts, vinyls and posters. And I feel very protective of the original movie because of what it means to me. And I believe it's better than anything Marvel or DC will ever release. I feel like I'm justified in protecting the original movie from this dumpster fire of a reboot. Now, this film could turn out okay. I'm not holding my fucking breath. But we've yet to see a poster, we've yet to see a trailer, and this film is being released in June? Most films start advertising 6 months in advance before their release date. And the fact that we're only getting these images now shows that the studio doesn't really have that much faith in this movie. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.
Victims, aren't we all?